Hi, good evening. Kismet Indian Restaurant here.
Thank you for joining. They're gonna start in a few minutes, okay?
Thank you.
Now they
Hello.
Hi, they're about to start in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Give me shit for not bringing it. Still good shit, but.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes, so please give us some time.
Tony?
No, this is, I'm in a meeting for my liquor license.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello. Mr. Medina, I'm here.
We're going to start in a couple of minutes. We do not have quorum, so please bear with us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Isidro Medina. I'm the chair of this licensing committee. Welcome on board. We have quorum. We have about 15 agenda items that we're going to review. And at this point, I'm going to allow the committee members to introduce themselves. Starting with my extreme right with Hector.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Hector Bonilla. I've been on the community board going on 3 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I'm also on the Youth and Education Committee and also the Cannabis Task Force Committee. Thank you all for being here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Fermeira, and welcome aboard. Robin Cruz, welcome aboard.
Hi, my name is Joel Abreu. I'm also the Business Development Chair here at the board. Been serving for about 5 years. Welcome. Thank you.
Do we have someone from the 33rd precinct? And if so, please introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, good evening, it's Lieutenant Sabaro from the 33rd Precinct, glad to be here.
I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Lieutenant Sabaro from the 33rd Precinct.
And
Hi, this is Captain Castro from the 33rd Precinct as well. I'll be in and out of the meeting.
welcome on board.
Thank you.
Anyone from the 34th precinct?
Oh, he said already. This one, Lieutenant Flores.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Officer Tavares, 34th Precinct, Community Affairs.
And officer, are you a lieutenant, officer, or captain? What's your rank?
Officer Tavares,
Thank you so much. Welcome on board.
of course.
Very well.
Should I make the announcement now?
Soraya, so please let the audience know that you're here to assist in the translation services. That if anyone requires translation, that you're here to provide those services. So please take the time and put yourself and your services.
Okay, of course. Buenas tardes, soy la intérprete de esta reunión. Si necesitan traducción, cuando les toque su turno, por favor, levanten la mano y yo los asistiré con gusto. Gracias.
New York, Yellow Henry, 8540. Nora, Yellow Henry.
Thank you, officer. Lieutenant, excuse me.
At this point, we're going to start with the agenda. Before I do that, though, I'd like to know who's going to take care of the minutes.
I am doing my committee meeting minutes today, this month. There's nobody volunteer in my committee.
Hector, you want to do the meeting?
Absolutely.
So the minutes are going to be taken care of by
I
Hector.
send you the template.
I'll take care of the resolutions. If I write the resolution in time, I send it over to you so you can compare notes. Sometimes I get the minutes late, and by that time I have written the resolutions, and sometimes there's some disparities, but let's coordinate between you and I.
Hector, also, I will take the minutes and then we share the minutes together and then,
Okay,
okay?
understood.
Very well. We don't have any new members, so there's no need to explain how we're going to proceed.
I do have just a point, Chair.
Yeah.
I tried to locate the documents for today's meeting and it was like a paywall. Did anybody have an issue with?
It's like in the Dropbox location.
Yeah, and it's a paywall. Meaning like you can't access it. Now I gotta bring it up to the office.
It's
Paul is there, she's there.
Yeah,
please,
yeah, I'll be right back.
give us a couple of minutes. And also ask Joel, because I believe agenda item number 1 has been withdrawn, but we have not gotten like any late notice on this.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Please. Shades.
Better.
The price of cost right here.
Question, do we always host the meetings at the community board? Do we ever host it at the precinct or like a school or anything like that? Like our committee meetings?
Right.
Do we only host them here in this building? or
Yeah.
Do we?
So you create a lot of problems for applicants to change, they know that is being held here.
Right.
Can we schedule a meeting outside? It's something that we can consider if we want. But it has to be a place that is accessible.
Hmm.
A place that is neutral, so we cannot hold like a meeting, I don't think, in a restaurant. Because of any perceived conflict. And that is central, like cannot be too close to either side of the river. We have never held like outside of this. And then like for every single applicant, we gotta let the community know, right? So on the public notice, they gotta change the address.
Over.
And that's what I'm saying, like.
Over.
Oh, I know what she did. What she did was that she shared documents with this application, right? Well, since it is free, it's expired within a few days.
Or
Actually, the thing is expired. This is why you cannot.
Afternoon, and I think.
Any comment?
So no comment on the
Withdraw?
on the withdrawal, so it withdraw that application.
They withdraw.
Yeah,
Also, it has been withdrawn.
yeah. I'm gonna double check, let me just double check, because she didn't say anything wrong. Sorry.
La cámara lo hace automáticamente, los escáneres. Sí. Pues detecta con los documentos.
¿Lo tira como un JPEG o un
No.
ADAC?
Si tú quieres una aplicación que lo convierta en PDF.
Yes, we'll do it.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna follow.
Soraya, we're ready to roll.
Sorry about that. Sorry
So
about the delay.
let's start, open up the meeting with, and go through the agenda, starting with agenda item number 1. Take it on.
Renew on premises liquor licensing.
This application has been withdrawn, so we're not gonna-
Yes, the first.
Number 2, Terravita Court, 9143 Broadway between 177th Street and 178th Street. Anybody representing?
Hi, Aurelia Tavares, representative of the Rita Court. This is a renewal. They're located at 4193 Broadway, on premise liquor. The owner Jose, everybody knows, runs a really clean establishment, no violations, no issues. We submitted a complete package, I hope, and he's looking to renew his liquor license.
The last time that this applicant came to this community board was in back 2023, and there was no objection to this request for a renewal. I know the place really well. It's a great restaurant, the Rarita. The owners there, both, the couple, really great people, great ambience. On my end, I have no issues with it, but I'd like to go to, PD first. This is within the jurisdiction of 33rd precinct. Do we have the lieutenant's, input into this, recommendation, application that is requesting a renewal?
Yes.
Lieutenant, what is the
Yes, hi.
precinct?
We have no issues on our end.
So this is a renewal, 33rd precinct has no issues with it. Let me see if there are any, residents with any questions, issues. I see none. I'm going to open up, for committee members to see if they have any questions, issues, and or comments. Committee members, seeing none, I recommend that we go to straight vote. Being that the case, let's go to straight vote.
Yeah.
And remember to, follow, I think.
Sid, how you vote? Cyrus?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Jonathan?
Yes.
Hector?
Yes.
Joel?
Yes.
So this application passes. Congratulations, Aurelia. It's a great place. My regards to the establishment and the people. I hope that they continue doing well. Thank you so much. The ranking is the chair, who is taking the role. Then is Joel.
Okay.
Then is I don't know who came in first.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
Then
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Then Hector.
Okay.
That should be the order.
Okay.
Let's proceed to the next one, please.
Good, right? I did it right.
No, you did. No, he was the bottom.
That was the last one.
Actually, yeah.
Your last one.
No, when you did it, I was the last one, but the correct order is that I'm the third.
Oh, the third one?
Gotcha. So call the meeting, please.
Agenda item number 3, El Jefe Internal Group and DBA El Jefe, 186 Diamond Street between Broadway and Sherman Avenue. Any representative?
Yes, here, Helio Rodriguez.
Aurelio, and you are?
I'm the attorney for El Jefe.
This applicant is requesting a renewal.
Did you skip number 3, 207 West Restaurant Corp?
We are agenda item number.
We are number 3.
But it's not 207 West Restaurant Corp. That's the agenda I see online here.
No, we don't have that online. The agenda that we received, the official agenda has El Jefe has been number 3. 1 is Mama Sushi. 2nd is the Rarita. 3rd is El Jefe. 4th is Soho. So I think I'm looking for number 4.
Yeah, no, your agenda number 11.
11.
Yeah,
It's
you're
actually a renewal.
you are, yeah,
Restaurant.
it's a renewal restaurant wine.
So it's been moved around then.
Oh, okay, you're right, because online I see
Yeah.
something different. All right, my bad.
Correct. I also see the same thing. Yeah, to Yummy Thai.
My
I see
bad.
the same
Oh,
stuff.
I have, yummy time.
Thank
but,
you.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and continue. So this is El Jefe Eatery Group. It's 186 Dykeman. And Madeline should be on the line. Madeline. I'll continue in the meantime. And the establishment has had no SLA disciplinary issues since its renewal. And they're looking for a renewal of their liquor license.
Thank you so much, Aurelio. I met a couple of times with Madeline. We had some questions about El Jefe. I was glad that I met with her because she clarified everything that was going on. This is a complete application. Last time they came to this community board was back 2023. There was no objection by this committee and all this community board. At this point, I'm going to turn over to the 34th precinct to see their opinion. Officer Tavera, what's the opinion of 34th precinct?
We have no objections on the renewal of El Jefe.
No, please note that there's no objection to 34th precinct. Always Jonathan, help me out and see if there are like any let me know if there are like questions by residents, anyone that is listed here.
Chair, quick
yes,
comment. We forgot the two steps for agenda items number 1 and 2.
One was withdrawn, so.
Well, excuse me, 2 and, well, we're doing 3 now. So I just wanna point that out.
So we're not going to have that on the resolution since that already was voted on. But the rep is still here, which is Aurelia, and we can let her know that 2 steps are going to be requested to other applicants, which are going to be a good neighbor sign. Where's Aurelia? It's going to be to post a good neighbor sign and also a phone number of someone who's in charge in case there could be any issues that problem can be rectified right there and then before going to any higher levels. And we're asking that for all applicants. Always, if you can, remind me. Thank you so much. That's not going to be part of the resolution because it was not discussed
prior
while we
to.
were in session. All right, but I really wanted to know. On that note, let's concentrate now with 2 steps with El Jefe committee members.
I just want to also point out that I know the ownership, it's a great establishment. Been there a few times. They're doing a good time, a good job running that. So kudos to you because from as long as I've been there, it's always been a revolving door, that establishment. So kudos to you guys to continue to do a good job in that location.
Thank you so much, Joel, for your comment. That'll be part of the resolution.
Ms. Rodriguez, just for clarification, can you notify us who is Madeline and her title and her affiliation with El Jefe?
I'm Madeline Almanzar, and I'm the owner of
Okay.
El Jefe, the sport cantina.
So Madeline, we were like giving you compliments, both Joel and myself. So congratulations on running this establishment. How's everything going there?
Hey,
Thank
Chair.
you. Everything's
I have-
so far.
Hey, Chair Isidro, I have a comment. It's Leo Jimenez from the board.
Leo, please, you have the floor.
Thank you, Isidro, and good evening, everyone. My name is Leo Jimenez. I am the treasurer of the board, chair of the Traffic and Transportation Committee, and former licensing committee member. I just want to echo the same reactions as Joel, Isidro. I've known Jose Madeline for years. Ever since they had the change of ownership from previous businesses there, they've ran a tight ship. They hired from the community during the pandemic. They gave out food and welcomed people into their businesses. They are very good merchant in our community. So I just want to tell them to keep it up. We support you, and I hope you guys have much success moving forward. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much, Leo. We
Leo.
appreciate it.
Please always check because I didn't know that Leo had a question. On that note, if there are no positions from committee members, I recommend that we go to straight vote.
Yes.
Say that, Joel,
Just remember I don't know if you mentioned the steps to the attorney. Did you get the steps?
Yeah, these steps are the same steps required of even new licenses. And so these steps have always been integrated into their operation this whole time and will always be.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So with 2 steps in place, 1, which is a good neighbor sign, and 2 is a phone number, I recommend that we go to straight vote.
Okay, Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
I vote yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
Leo, how you vote?
No, Leo's
He's not in the
No,
committee.
sorry. Okay. So this application passed with 5 no negative.
500.
500.
Okay, this application passes. So Madeline, congratulations. How's
you.
business going?
Oh, thing is tough. Everything is tough right now. But we're trying to keep it up.
Hang in there.
We all your support. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night, everybody.
Next on the agenda, item number 4, Soho Restaurant Court, 524 West 207th Street, between Sherman Avenue and Post Avenue. Don't have any representative?
Yes. Aurelia Tavares, for Soho Restaurant, located at 524 West 207th Street, New York, New York. The establishment is in compliance, looking to renew their on-premise liquor license. great reviews online and, the ownership is there all the time. And
Thank
now they're
you.
part of the 207th Street project there that's going on with the, they're helping with events and stuff, so they're really community oriented.
What's the name of the owner?
A mí hasta se me olvidó a mí. Yo lo llamo a él, ya, espérate. Es, I forgot.
Armando Bretón and Junior Payano.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Armando.
Welcome.
Lo llamo Payano, y al otro lo llamo,
All right, thank you so much, both Aurelia and Armando. The last time that this applicant came was back in January 25th, the general board meeting 2022, with an objection, which I cannot recall what was the objection about, unless it was like a double parking issue in 207. But that's all I remember. On that note, let's open up the floor for 34 precinct. Lieutenant, what is the opinion of 34 precinct?
Hi, I think you're looking for
No.
the 3-4. I'm from the 3-3.
Yeah. I was just about to having trouble taking my mute off. We have no objections from the 34th precinct. We're okay with the
Objection by
renewal.
34 precinct. That'll be noted in the resolution as well. Let's see if we have any residents that might have any questions. So those tips in place, which is the good neighbor sign, and also a phone number to be displayed at the window. If there are no comments or issues.
I have a question. How long you guys been in business?
I think they just got, Joshua, you just received your license like 2 years ago, right? 2.5, 2 years. This is the first one.
Cool.
Okay.
How's business going there, Armando?
Dead.
Okay. Dead.
Only good on the
So let's go
weekends.
straight to vote. Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel?
Yes.
Jonathan?
Yes.
Hector?
Yes.
5 yeses, no, this application pass.
No objection.
No objection.
Congratulations, Aurelia and Armando. You all have a good night. Armando, have a good night. Let's proceed to the next one.
Agenda item number 5, Locksmith Wine Bar Inn, DBA, the Locksmith Wine Bar, 4465 Road between 190 Street and 182 Street. Do we have any representative?
She's there, the owner's there.
Do we have someone from
Locksmith?
Locksmith.
You're on mute. I see you, but you're on mute. Yeah.
What is the name?
His name. What's the gentleman's name?
We have Michael Kelly, but that's the rep.
His name is Oscar.
Oscar, yes.
Oscar.
Hello?
Hey, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar.
Hey, how are you guys? Sorry about that.
No worries. How's it going?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Welcome on board, Oscar. This is with the purview of 34 precinct. Officer Taveras, what's the opinion of 34 precinct?
And just for clarification, Oscar is the owner, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
While we wait,
He's back.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble unmuting my my mic, but no objections from the 34th precinct regarding this establishment either.
thank you so much, Officer Taveras. Oscar, how's business going on there?
I would love to say it's going good, but it's a very tough times that we're looking at right now as restaurateurs all around the city. But that's a whole nother conversation.
How long you been in business?
We've been here in Washington Heights for about, I think we're going on 17 years now.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's been a long road.
All right. Do you have any questions, issues?
I just want to ask shout out to you. I'm sorry to hear about Chelas. I know that you guys attempted there, but I'm glad that you guys are are here strong. You guys are a staple in the in the nightlife here in Uptown. So continue to do. I know it's rough right now, but you know, just some words of encouragement to keep going. You guys are a staple.
Thank you very much, guys. I mean, we're very fortunate to still be here after all these years, and you know, we owe that to the community. You know, it's the people in this community that keep us going. You know, we don't get many outsiders. You know, not all, at least not here at Locksmith, but we're very grateful for the years here.
No doubt about that. You've been doing an amazing job, very engaged also with the community. So really happy to have you as well. On that note, I recommend that we go to table.
I think Leo's raising his hand.
Leo, you have the floor before.
I'm sorry, Chair. The raising hand option is not on my phone, but I just want to echo Joel's statement. Oscar and his wife and his brother and Locksmith have been around for many years when it was just one single room, and they have expanded since. And it's definitely part of our adult life. At least Joel, myself, I'm sure Hector can attest to it. Been going for years, and they treat us like family. They're one big family, and I'm sorry to hear you guys are also closing Mondays because of how things are. But you know, wishing you guys luck, and hopefully you guys can pull through this. It's a business that we need in our community. They during the pandemic against mental health, and they gave out food to a lot of people that needed, open their doors, and it's to show that when things are rough, they still there, they stuck it through. So I hope you guys pull through, and you know we're very happy with you guys as a merchant.
Thank you, Leo. On that note, let's
Thank
go
you
to
very much, Leo.
Okay. Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
5 yeses, no objection. No. 5-0.
This application passes. Congratulations, Oscar.
Thank you very much.
No need to wait online, so you have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Likewise, Oscar.
Sorry, guys. This is James from 181. I don't have my agenda. I don't know where am I supposed to be in this in the lineup. Can you tell me?
What's the name of your establishment?
181 Cabrini, the Element Restaurant Group.
You'll be number 8.
Okay, what number are we on now? Sorry.
Either 8th.
We are now number 6.
Okay, thanks, guys. Sorry, I'm not good. I'm not that
You don't
techy, so
know.
I thought I might have been silent there. So okay, thank you. I'll wait. Thanks.
Sorry.
You're gonna reach it.
Soon.
Let's proceed.
Item number 6, Chipotle Mexican Grill of Colorado, LLC, DBA, Chipotle Mexican Grill, 3477 4240 Broadway, at the corner of 180th Street. Do we have any representative?
Seeing none, this application is also incomplete. And on that matter, there's no need to ask any issues, recommendations. I recommend that work with table. Proceed to
To proceed to vote. Chair, how you vote?
no.
Robin, no. Joel? No. Jonathan?
No.
Hector?
No.
This application failed. 5 no, 0 objection, 0 yes.
This application fails. So now let's proceed to the next agenda item, please.
Agenda item number 7, the Metropolitan Museum of Art and Bon Appetit Management Company, DBA Trial Cafe, 99 Margaret Carbon Drive, for Trial Park, Trial Cloister at the Cloister Park. Do we have any representative, please?
You're on mute.
Apologies, I'm Emily Balter. I'm Assistant General Counsel at the Met.
I'm sorry, what's your name for the record again?
Emily Balter.
The Metropolitan Museum.
Yeah.
Emily, your title's assistant. Say it one more time.
Assistant General Counsel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome on board. This is a request to renew the license. I think this is a seasonal license, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
This is for the Purview 34th Precinct. Officer Taveras, what's the opinion of 34th Precinct?
No objections on the renewal.
No objection. This is really a great venue that we have on the community. It's a seasonal license. The last time that came here, there was no objection. It's a complete application. Any hands raised by residents? Seeing none,
I have a
let's
question.
go into our committee session. Jordan.
Are you guys currently open?
No, the restaurant opens in April.
In April, okay.
Yes.
All right. And just the 2 steps left.
All right. So with 2 steps in place, one it will be a good neighbor sign and also a phone number to be displayed. So Emily, we ask for every single applicant to post, and I know that you have no issues with residents there, but we're still asking like every single applicant to post a good neighbor sign, which you can get it from the community board. I think you know that already. And also a phone number, someone that can be in charge in case there are any particular issues, that person can be called right and then to rectify the issue, and that this matter will not be escalated to a higher level. So with in place, you have any questions? Sorry.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
All right, so again, the good neighbor sign, you can get it from our office and then post a phone number of someone who's going to be in charge. And on that note, let's proceed.
Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
This application passed, 5 yeses, no objection, 0 no.
Congratulations, Emily. We hope to see you once you open up during the springtime. And no need to wait any further. So you have a good night.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you too.
Next on the agenda, the Element Restaurant Group in at 854 West 181st Street between Panhandle Avenue and Cabrini Boulevard.
Do we have a representative?
Yes, me, James Lee.
Hi, James. And are you the rep?
I'm the owner too.
God bless. How's business there?
Everyone said it before me.
And word of encouragement, we hope that you continue to open up your business. We hope that things are going to get better soon, starting with this weekend, right? Valentine's Day is coming
Yeah.
up. And also, I know that taxes have been filled, people are going to be spending money, and the world's going to improve soon.
Okay.
So there was no objection by this committee the last time that this applicant showed up back in 2023. This is with the priority for precinct. Officer Tavares, what's the opinion on this matter regarding the renewal of this establishment?
No objections for this establishment.
No objection. This establishment is not too far away from my office. Really another great establishment, by the way. Really well run, great customer service. So congratulations, James.
Thanks,
Really, and these comments, by the way, are going to be part of the resolution, so that we become permanent record about how you run this establishment.
Thanks.
With 2 steps in place, James, which will be one to post a good neighbor sign. And you can get this from the office staff here, okay? And also a phone number to be displayed at the window where, God forbid, there's any problems that anyone that will have an issue can call someone in management and have the issue be rectified right there and then.
Okay.
On that note, I recommend the local straightforward.
Yes. Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
This application passed, 5 yeses, no objection, 0 no. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
James.
you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Next on the agenda, item number 9, Ms. Delisa Colombians in 588 West 207th Street between Broadway and Vermilia Avenue. Do we have any representative? Again, Ms. Delicia's Colombians in
Colombianas.
Colombianas in 588 West 207th Street between Broadway and Vermilia Avenue. Do we have any representative?
the applicant is not here and all the representatives. On the note of the steps, let me just make it clear that we're going to ask. We're going to ask our office to send a note that we're going to grant an approval based on the fact that they're going to accept 2 steps, which are the one they sign, and also a phone number to be displayed, because there was an issue with Steve at the meeting. We said like, they were not there, but we asked the office to send them.
Right, yeah, I remember that.
So in case I forget at the general board meeting, anything that is related to those 2 steps, the board office should be sending that notice.
Yeah, keep in mind that we usually set, for renewals, we don't like to, we've already met them. So we don't, usually sometimes it happens that they don't come right to these meetings. But we still recognize those 2 steps.
Cool, so.
As long as the application is complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Assuming that-
assuming that's the case.
So just for clarification, procedural, this is a conditional approval with understanding that if they abide by true stipulations, that it will solidify at the general meeting, correct?
Sorry that Anthony's not here because he's an attorney. So the agreement has been that anytime that we have a renewal, where if the applicant doesn't show up, and if there's nothing impeding this applicant to be accepted, we usually approve them automatically. If there are no issues from 34 precinct and all resident complaints, we tend to approve, right? But the sticking point is that they have to approve to get our 2 steps in place. And by doing that, we have the community board office to send them
An email, yeah, saying that, hey, post these 2 things. We're accepting this application with the condition that these 2 things are.
But that's the thing, because I don't think that we can set a condition, because then they have to submit a reply before Friday.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
The 25th.
No, but not before.
That's meaning the 20th.
Before the 20th, they have to submit that they're accepting this. I
Okay,
mean, we can make it as a step that they have.
so it's
to submit
a recommendation, essentially.
a recommendation to approve.
Okay,
So is there more like an honest agreement?
It's up to us how we have to put it. If we can have as a step that if the applicant is not here and everything is completed and there are no issues with 34 precinct and all residents, that we require the staff to send them the letter and that the owners will submit the approval that they're accepting the steps, and then we vote at a general board meeting. The problem that I have with that is that it might not give us enough time.
Yeah, if they're not here for the actual meeting,
Yeah.
they might not get.
It all depends how you want to feel.
yeah, I think, if there's no issues, with us, primarily the board, the public, or the precinct, I think there's.
Can we say maybe a precedent where if the applicant has no issues, right? PD has no issues, resident have no issues, that we don't ask for steps.
Yeah,
We shouldn't.
I don't
So
think so.
let's not put the steps in place.
Okay,
So no steps in place, right? Because they're not here, they're in good standing.
Right.
So let's proceed with the vote.
Chair, how you go?
Yes.
Robin, yes. Joel, how you vote?
yes.
Jonathan, how you vote? Yes. Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
5 yeses, no objection, no, this application passed. Congratulations.
On that note, Aurelio. So the committee just made a decision that if the applicant is not here and if they are in good standing, right? I know that you're here. We're not going to request the steps as we used to because they're in good standing. So just to be clear. On that note, let's proceed.
Renewal Restaurant Wine, agenda number 10, Uraku, New York Inc., 3952 Broadway between 165 Street and 166 Street. Do we have any representative? Again, Uraku, New York Inc., 3952 Broadway between 165 Street and 166 Street. We have any representative?
I don't see any representative, but this is with the prior 33rd precinct. I'm gonna have our 33rd precinct.
Excuse me, I'm here.
Oh, she is here.
Yeah.
Hey, how are
How are you?
Hi, for the purpose of the minutes, please tell us your name and affiliation to this establishment.
Okay, this is Miho Maki. I'm manager of Kuraku, and I want to renew the liquor license.
I'm sorry, what is your name, please?
Miho Maki.
Miho Maki.
M-I-H-O.
And what's your affiliation to this establishment? Are you owner or the representative?
Yeah, representative.
She's a representative and she's the manager, right?
Yeah, manager.
Okay, right, manager and representative.
This is a renewal based on the record that we have from the office. There has been no objection by the last time they came here for a renewal, which was 2023. They do have an A on the last time that they were inspected by the health department. I see no issue with this establishment, but we're going to proceed to ask the territorial precinct for their opinion. Lieutenant, what's the opinion of the territorial precinct?
We have no issues at this point.
The 33rd precinct has indicated no issues. Do we have any residents in place? Seeing none. Committee members? No issues, so let's go to straight vote.
Yes.
With two stipulations.
The two stipulations, yeah, she's here.
So Mija, we're going to ask for two stipulations, which are the good neighbor sign, and I'll explain that to you, and also a phone number to be displayed at the window of the establishment. So first, the good neighbor sign. You can call the office and ask them to give you a copy of the good neighbor sign.
I posted already.
Okay, good. That's
good.
Yeah,
And-
so yes, already. So I posted so 2 weeks already.
No, maybe you posted the public notice. You
No,
need to
I know this poster, and so I put this paper on the door.
But this is brand new. You could not have posted this one. This is
This
brand
one. Okay.
So this sign is to basically, it's a good neighbor sign, for your patrons, so you can, let me see it, I got you, sir, I got you. So this is the sign here, you could pick it up at the office and post it at your door.
Okay.
Along with a phone number of someone that's in charge, so if any residents have issues, they can call that number directly. So
Okay.
this and the sign of the number, okay?
Okay.
It's a brand new thing.
Yeah.
No one has this.
Okay.
This is
Thank
new.
you.
Very well. On that line, let's go to the vote.
Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
This application passed, 5 yeses, no objection, zero no.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Mija. You have a good night. No need to wait online. So we're going to write a resolution to SLA recommending that your application gets renewed. You have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Agenda item number 11, 207 West Restaurant Corp., DBA, Jimmy Type, 4959 Broadway between 207th Street and Ashen Street.
Hi, I'm Salma Hirado. I'm the owner of Yummy Thai.
Hi, Salma.
Hi, how are you guys?
I'll ask the question. How is your business going?
Well, it's doing pretty good. I mean, our strength pretty much at this time is deliveries and takeout. So we're doing good there. We also add another online restaurant inside. We built another kitchen inside for just takeouts and deliveries. And so Yummy is the name for that one as well. So we're helping both businesses like that way.
That is really, really good to hear. I've been there, I think, twice. It's a great business. So congratulations to you.
I eat there all the time, so fantastic food.
So Salma, we are going to have those comments be part of the resolution. So we want to make sure that we complement and highlight those businesses that are doing well and that have great customer service, because that'll be part of the history on the file. So we're going to get this resolution here in the on that note, this will occur with 34 precinct. Office Tabari, what is the opinion of 34 precinct?
The 34th precinct have no objections to the renewal.
Thank you so much, officer. I note I have an objection. I'd like to go
2 steps.
with 2 steps. Thank you. There's 2 steps in place, which is the good neighbor sign and also phone number. So Salma, please call the community report office to get the good neighbor sign posted. And also please have a number, someone is in charge in case there are any issues there that the issue can be rectified right then and then and will not escalate any further.
Sure, I will.
On that note, let's go to the straight.
Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Yes. Joel, how you vote? Yes. Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
This application passed, 5 yeses, no objection, 0 no. Congratulations.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
No objection. No,
0 no.
no
No abstention. Okay. Got it, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, son.
So congratulations, Sama. You waited, but it was worth it, right? Gotcha. So you take care of yourself. You have a good night. Let's go. Next one, please.
Now, agenda item number 12, method of operation change, Miss Delicias Colombianas Inc., 588 West 207th Street, between Broadway and Miriam Avenue.
Hey, gentlemen, Miguel Acosta, how you guys doing? Good evening, representing Mis Delicias. Unfortunately, I lost track of time, and I don't know if you guys heard number 10, which had a renewal up, and I believe might have been disapproved.
Actually, we approved that one because
Oh, wow.
but it's a complete application.
We approved.
Thank you. Thank you
yes,
very much. I greatly appreciate it. I've been tax season, lost track of time. Just grabbed my phone right now, luckily in time for this method of operation.
Just remember, Miguel, for that, we require the 2 steps for that application, which is the.
Yeah, the steps is not a problem.
Okay.
Actually, we did not request.
You didn't?
No, because we know what we said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes,
We
I'm sorry.
agreed that we were not going to request it. That was instead.
Okay, yeah.
But, they could have it.
Sorry about that, Chair.
Not a problem. So Miguel, this is a request to change the method of operation.
Well, what we're trying to do is add some more hours on Fridays, Thursday to Sunday to at least 3 a.m.
Thursdays through Sunday, right?
That is correct. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right now, they're till 2 a.m. Some of their patrons are asking for a little bit more time. I don't want to extend it out to 4 o'clock in the morning because of the fact that, the neighborhood, we're trying to keep it safe, and my clients come and discuss this with me. I think about the neighborhood as well. So try to make sure that whoever's asking for an extended hours understand the importance of keeping good operations and a safe environment in the neighborhood.
So the request is to add more hours. At this point, what is it clear? We have a problem. This application is actually.
Well, it was sent with the renewal. So if you got the renewal package, it should have been completed. Are you missing anything there?
So this is just give me 1 minute.
No problem. Take your time.
So we can use the same questionnaire.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna tell you that.
On that note, you like to expand from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Thursdays through Sunday.
Through Sunday.
Now, so this is with a purview of 34 precinct. Officer Tejada. The request here is to extend the hours of operation for this establishment where they used to close at 10 p.m. on a daily basis. I guess that to make more revenues, they would like to close at 3 a.m. Thursdays through Sunday. What will be the opinion of 34 precinct?
I heard the request. What's the establishment? I didn't hear.
This is CSR Colombianas at 588 West 207th Street.
Okay. Yeah, regarding that request, we have no objections. No,
Thank you.
no.
No objection by 34 precinct. Do we have any residents questions that we might be admitting? Seeing none, I'm going to open up the floor now for committee members. Just before I recognize you, Joel, we have had no issues with this establishment.
No, this establishment, it's new, and the person that has been operating and assisting the current owner has been there for a year, and they've been consistent. They're very organized, and the person that's working it has experience because they also operate another business in the Bronx. And it's basically a request in order for them to just add more time to be able to serve their patrons. But from my understanding, this location, no 311s, no 911s.
And the need for these changes is to make more revenues. What is going on?
Well, that is correct. Basically, satisfaction of your customer base will increase revenue, will at least get you through tough times, you know. So especially in the bar tavern business where you're selling tapas. This is actually up the block from Delicias Tapas, from Galicia's Tapas. So, you know, some similar type of food. And there's a small location, and sometimes people cross over from the other establishment in the Bronx, and by the time they cross over to Manhattan, they're closed already, you know. So it's, you know, give the owner an opportunity to generate more revenue to cover expenses and to satisfy customer requests.
So the request is to close at 3, right? We
Yes,
have
just Thursday through Sunday.
close to this establishment. My concern will be double parking.
What time
Well,
do
they've
you,
been, I'm sorry, go ahead.
what time do you guys close now?
10.
10.
Well, the application has 10 because that's what the license approved. You guys originally approved them last time we went for a change to 2 a.m. But that hasn't been approved by the liquor authority. So basically what we're trying to do is let them know that we got approved for 3 in the community board to amend the application that I submitted for 2 a.m. on their last visit. So the same days they have till 2 a.m. So that's what I want to extend to 3.
Got it. So originally you had 10, but now we had approved previously
To
until
2 a.m.
to extend to 3. Committee members, any questions, issues, comments? I'm going to request 3 steps.
Yeah.
Give the benefits.
So Miguel, 3 steps. We're gonna sign.
Okay.
Post a phone number of someone that we charge to rectify any problems and issues.
Okay.
Third, a no double parking issue, post.
Yeah, I got it.
This.
All right.
Go ahead.
This area, and I understand your concern, Chair. You have Guadalupe's, you have La Nueva España, you have McDonald's there, you have the fish market that's there. And you got Galicia Tapas too. And all of 207 is riddled with double parking.
All of that area is problematic. We also have Casa Mofongo, which is huge.
Yeah.
Then we had what used to be fantastic. That's what was also a problem. And then you have no home.
No home.
Many
So,
others.
yeah.
So it's a bit of concerning, but on that note, 3 steps.
Just relay this.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I've expressed my concern to the applicant as well because of the situation and representation I've done to the businesses in that area in the past, like, you know, 207 Prime and all these other issues that occurred in the past. I'm fully aware of that. Like I said, the gentleman and his wife have been running this business for at least a year now. You guys haven't heard anything. That means it's good. I haven't heard anything. I'm here every day in the neighborhood. So I think, you know, these is one of the patrons that you give him the benefit of the doubt, especially he's been operating already. So haven't been any issues with double parking. The guy's very conservative, older guy. So it's not, you know, like a new venture to him. He's basically adding this additional location to his investment portfolio.
We just want to make sure that this business thrives, right, Miguel?
Yeah, that's in reality the situation here, especially as a community member and offering services for people to get organized and get their licenses. If the operations go sour and businesses run out of business, I'll have no job.
Right. So, as long as you relay that message, no issues here.
On that note, let's go
Definitely.
to.
Chair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Yes. Joel, how do you vote? Yes. Jonathan, how do you vote?
Oh, yeah, I have that.
Hector, how do you vote?
No.
We have 4 yeses, 1 no, no objection. This application passed.
No abstention.
Thank you very much. I think
Congratulations.
I'll stick around because I got Dykeman Billiards next.
Yes, you are. On that note, this application passes.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 13, class change, Williams Cafe Inn, 100 Diamond Street at the corner of Nagle Avenue.
Oh, this is a class change.
Yeah, that is correct. So we previously visited community
please,
board.
Just give us a second, Miguel.
Oh,
Miguel.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You're gonna have it. So this is a class change.
Let me see.
They have right now probably a restaurant wine license, or they might have a tavern license, which can only have maybe wine and beer. The request here is to have a full liquor license. And this is the establishment on the second floor, Dykeman, close to the subway station.
Mute yourself, Miguel. Thanks.
Officer Tavera. So this client is requesting for a class change, which means that they would like to upgrade the license from wine and beer license up to a full liquor license. This is the establishment that is on the second floor on the corner of Dykeman, on the southwest corner of Dykeman and Nagle.
Yeah, we're aware of it. Yeah, we don't oppose to it. No objections to that.
No objection. So now, Miguel, it's your time. Please tell us that you are the representative for this establishment, right? And they want to have a full liquor license. That is the case, correct?
That is correct. So this application, we had visited this in the past. It was approved. Unfortunately, it was disapproved at the Liquor Authority. So we're going to be doing a resubmission of this application. There was an inconvenience with the owner. He had an emergency and was out of the country and was unable to appear at the full board meeting in order for us to represent the application. So because of that, we have to resubmit. We also have to notify the community board. So we're here again. This establishment has been in operation prior to the pandemic. During the pandemic, they were issued a violation because they were past the time that they were supposed to. That was rectified. The fine was paid. We addressed that last time we visited the community board, and now we're here again. They've been operating with a wine and beer, then they started operating with a temporary full liquor license. And then when the disapproval kicked in, we kicked it back to the wine and beer. So right now they are in full compliance and operating just with wine and beer.
And the owner is Martin Jimenez, correct?
That is correct.
Any reason why he's not here? So he missed the audience with the SLA. Do we have him on board tonight?
Well, the thing is, it's a billiards. The gentleman doesn't, has a problems even showing up to the Liquor Authority in some cases. So I'm representing on his behalf. So he's actually working. Worst comes to worst, I could postpone this to the next month just so we can have him present.
There's already precedent. He didn't go to SLA, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, he had a death in the family in that case. Today he was just working. So I'll express that to him and make sure he's here the next one.
Miguel, let's have something clear between you and the committee. When a committee member is speaking, please do not interrupt, because I do not interrupt when speaking. Let me know if we get that straight.
Yes, my apologies.
Thank you. So he missed the SLA. You already explained why he was absent. He's going to go for a class change to go for a full liquor license. and the owner is not here, for me, that is something that I'm not too happy with. But I'm going to open up the floor for committee members to see if they have any comments.
So last time that you were here, what was the issue at SLA? Was that the only issue? Because I recall a second issue with SLA, or was it just the overtime?
Well, yeah, that was the overtime. The last time I was there, we addressed that and we explained what occurred. And basically, I also informed. That's why, in reality, I didn't think it was very important because since I already visited the application and it was approved by the board, he mentioned that he had to work tonight, and I told him I was going to be able to take care of it. So my apologies for making that decision. Yeah, so it's basically after that, it's been no problem. 34th precinct confirmed that there hasn't been an issue. I know at the beginning when they first opened, there was some sort of issues with patrons that were going up there and creating problems. That was during the pandemic, as you guys all recall. The majority of the businesses in Washington Heights went through that issue when you had other patrons coming from other boroughs and creating problems in our neighborhood. And that's why a lot of businesses are now actually failing because there's many businesses that experience this and a lot of patrons stopped going to these businesses.
Robin, follow you.
Miguel, I have a comment, like, if I'm honored about public, any restaurant, any club, whatever, in case like that, the owner has to be here because we might have questions for the owner, even though you're.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And this class change is mean a lot. So he been living through getting paid for this, he's the owner, he's supposed to be here.
That is understood. That's why I said I
Again,
could withdraw the application. I'll be here next month with the gentleman.
it's not mandatory, but it's recommended. Since he has been missing meetings for this important change, that he should be present. But again, it's not mandatory. You're right.
What time do you guys close?
They are opened until 4 a.m.
Also, note for the record, the reason why this application was subjected by the community board the last time they came here was because they were supposed to submit some documents and they did not submit on time. And that's why it was returned at the general board meeting. So there is already a precedent, there's a history here, but he has indicated that he would like to withdraw this application. That is the case. I confirm that, right?
Well, I'm sorry for the interruption. I visited the community board back in 2022. I submitted all the documentations. I received, I believe, a resolution, a positive resolution, which was also presented to the liquor authority that the community board had no objection. So I'm not sure what are we referencing to when it comes to rejection by the community board, because I have no record of that.
Not a problem. I'll let you know the resolution and when was objected. So you came to this committee meeting on October 9th. And we objected because you were supposed to have received some documents from you. We did not receive that on time. So that happened on October 9th.
Of what year?
2024.
Last year.
That's odd because I submitted the application back in 2022. But I'll investigate a little bit more. I'm going to request to withdraw this application in order for me to get a little bit more information with regards to this objection. Make sure that I'm on the same page with the owner. Hopefully get a positive resolution next month.
We just like to see ownership since there have been issues because we tend to approve a lot of the requests by the issues by the SLA and any other issues. We would like to see the owner present just to know what's going on. But this application has been withdrawn. Miguel, once he comes back in hopefully next month, I'm sure that at least if I ask My question there, answered, I will have no question or issues approving this request when the owner is here.
Not a problem, Isidro. I understand. Thank you.
On that note, Alice.
Agenda item new on-premise liquor license and temporary retail permits. Agenda item number 14, Bravo 56 Bar and Grill, LLC, 267 Diamond Street at the corner of Payson Avenue. Do we have any representative?
Aurelia Tavares here with the owners, Sandy and his team.
So we have
managers,
we have the owner,
his sister who's gonna be the manager of the
Manager.
location. We have the other two managers present. We have the super for the building for any issues with the building or soundproofing. And we have one of the admins there.
all right, so let me just have this clear. At LAC as a representative, we have the owners here, and can you please tell us your name?
Edwin, the owner, Sandy de Jesus.
Sandy de Jesus, so you're the owner. And we have the manager here,
Betania. And Betania.
Betania. What's your last name?
Agramundo.
Agramundo. We have, you said that you have another manager,
Jahaira Mejia
Jahaira Mejia.
and Damian Garcia.
And Damien Garcia is
Was the manager.
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 He's a floor manager.
I'm sorry.
Ella está en el día y Damián en la noche.
Damian, what's your last name?
What's your last name?
Frias Garcia.
And we have the super.
Yes.
What's your name?
Pero Peña. Pero Peña.
Pelo.
Pero P-H-I-L-L-I-D.
Thank you.
Very well.
We're here requesting an on-premise liquor license for Bravo 56 Bar and Grill LLC, 261-267 Dyckman Street. They'll be taking over the entire location. The method of operation is we have DJ karaoke, live music. They're requesting, right now, they're requesting the same hours as the previous. 4 a.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and every other day, 2 a.m. With, everyone here will be ATAC certified and trained. In addition to managing the floor, we have signatures and support, which we submitted some supporting documentation to the community board last week. We also, I have the super here to talk about the ceiling and the parking for the soundproofing, the double doors, the managers can talk about, or he can talk about the double doors on the entrance. That's to save noise, and then the hours of operation are amenable to a conducive environment. And we even have a tenant on the apartment upstairs. They took the apartment upstairs. So to further not interrupt.
So we have a tenant present.
He's here.
Apartment
2H, right above the establishment.
And your name?
Jairo Almonte.
Very well.
Can you confirm, please, Mr. That you have the signatures in support of the application? We submitted in letters of support from the Inland Merchants Association. We have letters of support from the New York State Latino Restaurant Bar and Lounge Association. And all of the other, and we have the security guard company for your reference, so that you can understand that the location will be secure. We submitted a letter of support to the security.
Very well. So this is an application for a new liquor license at the old place of where Seawalk used to be. So you bought the corporation, you got a new name. We had approved previously with what's his name, Gregory, right? Gregorio. To 4 a.m. on a daily basis. It's a completed application. I see the floor plan. I see a copy of the menu. I see the questionnaire on the menu. The menu is only in Spanish. You know, it has to be both languages.
We can submit that to you for your. I'll raise it. Okay.
You said?
We sent it in English 2 days ago to the community.
We have not received that.
I can do it.
Did you CC me on it in any way, shape, or form? I'm sorry, you say what?
No, I can send to you again.
Send it right now.
No.
There were some issues with this application last time that I came on board. There were some residents that were complaining. Do we have any residents placed? Replaced.
At this moment. Yeah, I remember a couple of tenants.
Okay, so I recall, because I was not here, that there was some some residents that were in objection. Did we see a copy of the public notice, which is required by the community board?
And we spoke to them after the meeting while we were here the last time.
Very well.
So I hope we satisfied their concerns.
So the issue was noise.
Yeah.
But I understand that Gregory has had this place fully soundproof.
I have the. Consideration.
So you have a copy of what? What is this copy?
What the soundproofing was. I have the landlord's representative, also the super, to show that the place, well, you can talk. about
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. I did a job recently over there. It's soundproof, it's wood, and it's also sheetrock. So, and I haven't had no complaints at all from any other tenants. It's a 60 building, unit.
You say wood and sheetrock?
Sheetrock, soundproof. Well, wood, yeah, going across, yeah.
And this work was done at the ceiling?
In the ceiling, correct.
Ceiling.
Yes, it was on behalf of Walid that I had a situation. I had to open up and take care of the leak and put everything back how it was.
So let me debrief here the 34 precinct. Officer Tejada. So this is a request for a full liquor license at what used to be Seawalk, which had hours of operation lasting up to 4 a.m. The new owner purchased the place out, and they have submitted a letter of support from the Inwood Merchant Association, also from the restaurant, New York Latino Restaurant Association. They also have signatures of residents that either approve for them to get the license or that are in support of them to get the license. I myself visited the place a couple of times, and to be honest, I had no issue with the noise level there. I assume that any complaints that were brought by the residents had to deal with some problems that we have on the block. We have a lot of issues on the sidewalk of this establishment. And there are many people who hang out outside. This is a perennial problem that has been going on for a long time. But on that note, I'd like to hear what is the opinion of 34%.
Regarding the request and the transition, we have no objections. Are we talking about issues regarding residents or individuals that are just on the sidewalk continuously on nonstop? Is that what we're talking about?
Correct. We had some residents coming up here the last time that they came on board expressing some concern about noise. Based on my experience, a lot of people outside.
I understand what you're saying. Yes. Regarding the establishment itself, yeah, I don't see a problem with the establishment itself. But is there individuals out on the sidewalk that cause noise? And yeah, I do agree. I've noticed that myself when I do come to the area, that the establishment itself could be pretty silent, but the exterior is actually more noisy than the establishment is releasing. So I agree.
You see, he has evidence. He has some information on that building.
Just give me 1 second. So the 34 precinct has no objection on this matter.
No, none at all.
We understand that there are problems outside not only of El Bravo, but also outside of Patepalo, outside of Amajuana, that are directly connected to one another. It is something that perhaps we can request the incoming CO for 34 precinct to pay closer attention. We're going to get, by the way, a new CO. I was in the interviewing committee for a new officer, the new CO. And we're going to ask them to pay close attention to this area because it's been going on for way too long. People are just hanging out there, and then the problems get to be blamed to the establishment.
Right. And it's
Officer
really
Tavares here. I'll also bring it to his attention so he knows what we're dealing with and what's going on. So he doesn't have the misconception and think that the establishment itself is what's causing problems.
Yeah,
Correct.
there's a
Thank you
group.
so much, officer.
Sorry,
Of
Chair,
course.
just on this, these people are usually coming from the grocery store that is in between the two establishments. So, officer, you may want to relay that message that talk to the owner of the grocery store, to, maintain that situation,
So for the record,
Absolutely.
let's have this on the minutes that the applicant received a support letter from the Inwood Merchant Association. A whole list of residents that are either in agreement that they get the license and or are supporting this establishment. Because I don't want to go one by one, I don't know who's who. And they also have a letter of support from the New York State Latino Authority, which is an association of restaurants that are united in support of our residents. I actually don't have much to add because Gregory spent a huge amount of money getting this place in order. And for a new establishment, we will request proof of purchase unlimited, that the place be soundproof, but he has that already in place.
I have a few questions. So, when you soundproof the establishment, does the noise carry to, is there any complaints from the residents?
Gotten no complaints ever since he's been running.
Okay, and my other question is, I recommended to you guys last time to do the MEND program with these residents, although we've already established that most of these things that they brought about were some sort of remediated. So did you guys talk to them?
We spoke to them for a few minutes. I
Right.
did not speak to men. I thought we resolved it. I showed them that we were gonna take care of it. We were gonna come in with a complete plan to the community board this time. So it was really unnecessary and for that situation, because I think we've addressed the issues in the soundproof. And just so you know, it was already pre-soundproof completely so that no sound emitted to the building. What he did was he added an extra because of that day, what those people said. And then they got hysterical about that, because they don't want to bother the neighbors,
Okay.
And again, it is, we don't want to, throw the super under the bus, but it is a recurring theme with that tenant.
So as a super, have you experienced what we said to the precinct, that the sidewalk issue? So you have under your control, I think 3 or 2 business, which is Bravo and maybe Patepalo.
Grocery store and then the bakery on the side.
The bakery on the side, right?
Yeah.
So I know that this has become a problem for at least 10 years. Because there are people that go hang out in the area. There's a bodega nearby. Yeah. There's drinking outside, not coming from the restaurants. It's coming from
I want to mention by the marine area too, there's guys that go with music. Maybe that could be another situation.
Yeah, that leaks,
Because with the cheros, it could be a possibility. It could be that sound, but I don't push. Okay, you saying?
Yeah, so one of the issues that these residents brought up is that there was windows that open up from the establishment. Has that been remediated? There's no windows
There's windows that open, but they don't have them open.
Okay,
So even when they were talking, the windows were never open.
Okay.
And then in the summertime, if they are open, they're supposed to be closed early. But I think it's 11 or 10 PM, they're supposed to be closed. So this business should not be bothering us.
How's the business doing now?
He was telling me if 100 people came in the 3 days of the weekend, it's a lot. So we're challenged. We're just literally talking about that. It's a challenge. That Dykeman is pretty much dead right now.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we were here, right? Probably so those images and posts that they shared, they sent a bunch of, you know, actually Instagram videos and photos. of
Yeah,
people
oh,
partying just
oh,
in
you
front of
didn't
the, right in front of the
Oh, you were
establishment.
here.
But as you just pointed out, are people that are not even visiting your establishment, so. If that is the case, people coming from another place, I have no objection.
Also, let it be noted, Chair, that the Instagram post that he sent, I understand his concern and I'm voicing some of them, but the other half of the concerns, the pictures that he did show were of women.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, the content didn't match what he was trying to impose, right? So he sent pictures of like bottle service girls, but not bottle service girls doing bottle service, but rather just being exposed. Yeah, it was kind of like, it was like Instagram posts where they're like dancing.
Yeah, and drinking as well.
Yeah, they were drinking, but it didn't, I don't understand the content and what he was trying to prove when bringing Instagram posts, because that matter doesn't relate to SLA in any way, shape, or form, but he did have some valid concerns, which we just addressed, but the other concerns of like half-naked women and things like that of that nature, I think is unrelated to
Half-naked
the
women?
license. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, yeah. He sent a pack, it was part of the package.
True, yeah.
This is true, yeah. This is true.
Was
This
it
is what I'm saying.
inside the premise?
No, it was outside. No, it was.
I was outside, somewhere inside.
Some of the pictures were inside.
Yeah,
right?
some of the pictures were inside, some of them were
But the complaint
outside.
was about the noise in house, like those people outside.
Right, exactly. So it wasn't like, whatever they're doing indoors, doesn't pertain to what the noise, right? Doesn't translate to noise.
Yeah.
But it was just, I'm just explaining to you because you weren't here to
Yeah, yeah.
share, the content of those pictures and those Instagram posts that he showed.
And also, just so you know, so the stuff with the store and the situation outside, we'd like that, when you mentioned that the 34th precinct we have a new commander, can we please get a meeting so that they can meet we want to have an open dialogue.
Well, you have to be in contact with them.
No, I think you see little sets up like a little thing with the commander just visiting
have,
Dyckman Street. We'd love to be part of that.
We have a close relationship through my other job, where we connect with the CEO. But besides my needs on the job that I hold, I can always bring up issues that are affecting the community, and this is one of them. If we get the one that I voted for, it's going to be a tough cookie, and it's not going to be playing around. I don't know if you met him. Were you there at that meeting that we held for like to interview the new CEO?
No. There's the one from Central Park, right?
One from Queens or one from Central Park? Yeah. All right, so I'm not going to ask for any of the steps because the place has already been soundproofed. They also have a sound limiter. One that should stand out is the phone number.
And the good neighbor sign.
Well, yeah, okay. So the good neighbor sign, right? Good neighbor sign,
It's right.
phone
Can I get another
number.
one? We have two sides, guys. You
Uh,
have an extra one?
Maybe over there in the front.
yeah, right there in that.
Okay, coge el otro, porque no.
What time the windows get closed?
I think the Jackson rules say 11. We could close them up 10:30, 11. Quiero la ventana de verano cerrada temprano. We can do 10.
If you say it's gonna close at 10, that means it's gonna close at 10,
So.
not 12, not 11.
10. Okay, so windows will close at 10. Good. Also know that please have to understand that there can be. Please, Soraya, we'll translate because I want to make sure that this is. Under no circumstances shall be any sound system outside of the premise. That is completely illegal and should be prevented. Soraya, please translate.
Sí, quiere que sepan que bajo ninguna circunstancia debe de haber un limitador de sonido en la parte de afuera, un sistema de sonido, perdón, en la parte de afuera del establecimiento.
The music can be emanated from the inside, can come from the inside, but there cannot be no speakers outside.
No puede haber bocinas en ese lado.
Excellent.
You did note that the windows were to be closed at 10 PM during the months of the summer. Can we specify what days those actually are?
Should be every time. The exception, and I don't know if they want to do this, if they want to do like a 10 across the week,
Year round?
it's okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, around.
okay.
Because we don't want to have those windows open, let's say in the winter time or summertime, and have the sound be emanating go outside, and then we have the same problems that we have with the neighbors,
Understood,
just to play it safe.
understood.
On that note, yes,
What time are you guys closing?
We are asking for the same hours that we come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 AM, and the rest of the week, 2 AM.
I mean, just I would check on that, on the. Actually, you were, based on paper, we have 4 AM on a daily basis, not 2 AM. So you change it hours,
So.
that's what you have now.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw last time.
He said Sunday and so forth. Thursday.
So only
to Sunday.
Sundays until.
Thursday through Sunday to four.
Sunday
The
to
rest, 2 AM.
That's fine.
to 2 AM.
Okay,
Monday through Wednesday till 2 AM, Thursdays through Sunday.
Repeat that one more time for the minutes.
So the opening hours are going to be, or closing hours, on a daily basis, Monday through Wednesday until 2 AM. Then Thursdays to Sunday until 4 AM.
And then Thursday.
Through Sunday till 4 AM.
Delia,
Senor.
make sure that you guys commit with the hours.
So, base, yes,
So,
go ahead.
just a quick question. I know this location has been a troubled spot for quite some time. I know a couple businesses have gone through there. Do you know how many businesses have gone through there in the past 4 years?
Only Seawalk.
Only Seawalk?
Mhm.
Okay.
On that note, with 3 steps in place, they're gonna assign the phone number, and also the windows will be closed at 10 PM on a daily basis. And also take into account that the hours of operation are going to be closed in Mondays through Wednesday until 2 AM. And then Thursday through Sunday till 4 AM. On that
I
note,
wanted you to know she cuts music off 15 minutes before she cuts the music off. Just so you know.
Once you do a good job, we're good.
Good, that's fine.
on that note, I request that we don't take that.
Chair, how you vote?
Yes.
Yes. Joel, how you vote?
Yes.
Jonathan, how you vote?
Yes.
Hector, how you vote?
Yes.
This application passed 5 yeses, no abstention, no objection.
So congratulations, we hope that you do well.
Chair,
Yes.
just keep in mind that in the communicate this is a recommendation to the general board. So I recommend that they go, right?
What's the date of the?
This is the last, the 25th. La Junta General, yeah. The reason why I say that, because this is a recommendation to them, and this application, there was some contention, and it's gonna be noted in the minutes. So we wanna be, there to support this application, all right?
Great point, Joel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we highly recommend that you guys show up and also place yourselves in the speakers list, the public list.
Yes.
So you have to register
Early-
officially.
Before the.
Before
meeting?
7 o'clock.
Before 7 AM, PM, you gotta get registered.
I'm gonna.
That you're going to speak, that you're going to speak on behalf of this application. It's good to have that because people, if they're not clear, they're going to shut you down. So it's important that you go and speak. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Next agenda item, number 15, El Sabor Nuevo Bar and Restaurant Inn, 4139 Broadway. We have any representative?
Yes, good evening again. Miguel Acosta representing El Sabor Nuevo Bar and Restaurant. I should have the owner there and present, Bolivar de la Cruz.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Miguel, before we move any further, we don't have the floor plan for this license, and we do not have a copy of the menu either. There's no sense in reviewing this application. I
You
request
don't
that
have the floor plan that I'm seeing here that was submitted? No?
nor
Nor the picture that is posted?
No, we don't have a copy of the floor plan nor the menu. Both of them
What
are
about the pictures and postings?
that. Yeah, that's required. But in order for us to consider this application, it has to have the posting, the public notice, a copy of the menu, and also a copy of the floor plan to see where these are going to be built.
Let me see something because I'm looking at the email sent on the 30th at 2:01 as a full menu. Has the diagram. It has the community board questionnaire.
Miguel, just give me a couple of minutes. Let's see if we can get into the documents that were sent.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that because it was sent at 2:01 on January 30th.
All right, just give us a minute.
And it's coming from Stephanie Almonte, my assistant.
Thanks, right.
Thank you.
I'm looking for it right now.
It's Stephanie.
It'll be Stephanie with an F.
Hi, Miguel. The good news is that thank you for bringing that up.
Yep.
We actually have the documents.
Excellent.
You did submit that. That's why you got to defend yourself, right?
Oh, el que se queda callado, te sabe.
I was ready to hit you right there.
No, you're worse than Chairman Bradley.
All right. Listen, the good thing is like, we're fair. If we make a mistake, we made a mistake. That's all.
That's fine.
So this is a new application. There used to be an establishment there. Thank you, Joel, for bringing that up. El Malecón used to be there. I must say that,
Right in front of it.
and I want to make this public, because it's a really great testament on how businesses are going to succeed and how they're not going to succeed. So a quick story, Miguel. I went to the establishment thinking that was the old place, right? So I walked in and I said, I was waiting for a meeting at United Palace. So I had some time to kill and I went for a drink. So I sat down and I asked for a presidente. And there was a young lady there that I should compliment. She said, well, we have bad news for you. What's going on? We don't sell liquor. So why not? Then I look around and then I realized that the old place had moved out. And they just, because I knew the.
El Conde moved to,
To
St.
St.
Nick.
Nicholas, right? So then I noticed, okay, it's a new place. Everything was on the clear, new design and everything. And I said, you sure? I just want to get one beer. So I pushed the young lady
Yeah.
to see what will happen. And she went like, nope, we have no license and we cannot sell alcohol. I said, but just one.
Oh.
And let me tell you, she was very adamant. There's no liquor here. You're not going to get a beer. Go to another place.
Wow. Kudos.
So
Let me tell you something. That doesn't happen very often in our neighborhood.
I mean, and she was young, which I'm glad that she's very aware about regulations and all of that. So for the record, let's go back to business.
We're approved. We're approved with that.
It is a new legal
Good
license.
operators. Good operators.
We need to know the history of the owner. Miguel can tell me that later on. We'd like to know who's going to manage the alcohol. And we're going to have a couple of stipulations in place. So please tell us a little bit about this new establishment, who they are, and why should we approve the license?
I mentioned earlier that the owner was going to be present, Mr. Bolivar de la Cruz. I'm not sure if he's there. He hasn't answered me back. Is nobody's there waiting at the moment?
No.
So I guess he never made it. Well, that's another bad look on me because I contacted him to make sure. I said I'm not representing anybody, that it's a new application without ownership. Based on the information that I have here and the application submitted, I'm not sure if the gentleman has experience. This used to be El Conde. They purchased the business, but the gentleman moved it to another location. So the internal legal aspect of it, I don't know how the sale or the transfer transpired. All I know is my client is applying for a restaurant wine license, which allows him to sell beer. His hours of my operations are going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. daily, same hours that El Conde had before. As you guys know, this area has a lot of movement and activity. So the later hours, they have more movement. El Malecón operates across the street from them. You have also a United Palace across the street, which certainly has events, and people frequently visit this establishment a little bit later than normal.
Miguel, I'm sorry. You're applying for a full liquor license.
But I just
Give me
noticed the message. I just noticed the message from the Indian restaurant, which is number 6, Kissman. You're right after this application, so please don't step away. Okay, we will be with you shortly. I saw your message. Sorry.
So Miguel, you're
Give me
applying for.
1 second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Yes, that is correct.
You're applying for a full liquor license.
Full
not
liquor
a-
license. I am sorry.
I don't know what you would like to do, but we ask for the experience
Yes.
to handle alcohol.
I'm gonna withdraw this, Isidro, honestly speaking. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I honestly spoke to Mr. De La Cruz. He was on his way over there. I told him at least to get on the Zoom meeting. He said, I'll be there present. So I'm just gonna withdraw. I don't want no negative. This is a full liquor license. I don't know the history of the location. It might go to full board. So without a positive resolution, I don't really want to walk into that.
It's not worth it. So I'm glad that you realize that.
No, I'm 100% aware, and I know what especially new applications. The Dykeman Liquor one, I understand that. The little situation I had with him, but this gentleman, I think we go best. I meet with him and make sure he's present the next time.
I tell you, that experience that I had there blew my mind off because this young lady was very hesitant and she would not entertain that request. She didn't want to be part of it. So
Yeah,
I'm
which
glad
is
that
good. That means that they have the knowledge. So that means that the operator has some sort of experience where they know that they can't sell, store, or give away alcohol without a license. So we give them the benefit of the doubt. I still want you guys to meet them. You guys are in the neighborhood, especially Isidro. frequently visits different establishments, you know, so if you guys meet him and then after that create the relationship, normally this establishment's been there for years. And, you know, when you jump into an establishment been there for years, you're looking as well to be there for years. So starting a good relationship with the community board is a key aspect to the operations. And I think that withdrawing the application will be best for the application.
Looking forward to meeting this owner. I think that again, establishing a great relationship with the community is the beginning. That is a great spot that they have there. I saw some of the design that they have done. The remodeling is really good. It's accessible because I checked on that. And as far as like the service is concerned, it's amazing. So looking forward to meeting with him. And thank you so much for your patience, Miguel, and for understanding.
No problem, guys.
It was rectified, so thank you so much for your understanding. And you have a
Perfect.
good
So
night.
I'll see you guys next month, and have a great night and get home safe, everybody.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you.
Next agenda item, Sidewalk Cafe. Agenda item number 16, Kisma Inn, the restaurant in 601, 603 4 Washington Avenue at the corner of 187th Street. We have a representative.
Take yourself off mute. No, you're on mute. You're on mute. Your microphone is muted, so you want to click the unmute.
Please unmute yourself.
I just sent him a couple of 1 minute.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
We cannot hear.
Yeah. No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. He's getting his assistant. I'm reading sign language.
You can also call to the number in the meeting invitation.
This application is actually incomplete.
Oh. This is our first sidewalk cafe.
Yeah.
He was here last month as well, right? He was here last month.
No, I
don't think so. This is our first one.
I remember.
The last application was here, right?
I remember.
Last application.
I don't know if he was under the same
Number 15.
15 with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was here in person.
We cannot hear you.
1 second.
Now.
Okay, now we can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me now?
Yes.
Now we can.
Now you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. Hi there, my name is Sami Ahmed. I'm the owner, proprietor for Kismet Indian Restaurant for the last 43 years.
Yeah, we know you well. So.
Yes, I do too, you.
But you have an establishment there. Why are you applying for a new liquor license?
No, it's a sidewalk cafe.
Sidewalk cafe.
No, it's a sidewalk. That was a couple of months, 2 months ago, I came for the liquor license. I got it, everything is fine. Renewal. But this is for the sidewalk cafe.
Because I mean, one thing, this application, you have to resubmit because you got to send us out the floor plan for a sidewalk cafe and also submit a copy of the floor plan.
On your request, you had asked for specific 2-3 things, which I gave. Everything personally, I took it down there and I gave it to the young lady last Wednesday.
Right, but you need to submit. I don't think that we requested if you're going to do a sidewalk cafe, the floor plan has to be part of the application.
We've had the sidewalk cafe, sir, with Consumer Affairs for about numerous amount of years. And on your application, it says, if we're changing the floor plan, you need the new plan. But we're not changing anything.
The thing is that every time that we have a request for a new sidewalk cafe, because this
it's not new.
Is this the law?
So this is the thing is, sir, is that you have a sidewalk cafe from the previous law, right? This was an emergency law that because of the pandemic, you were allowed to do the sidewalk cafe. The new cafe, wait, let me just finish explaining it to you. So This
Okay.
new application that you have is for the new regulations. So technically, this is a new application for a new sidewalk cafe, under the new regulations.
Thank you so much, John.
Fine. No problem. So what do you need? You need the floor plan
Yes, I'm sure
of
you
the
have,
sidewalk cafe?
you must have that somewhere on your file. Because
I
you
do. I will send it to you.
you need to resubmit the application as a whole. So the entire application has to be resubmitted. Along with
So
the
what are you missing?
the floor plan, but you also gotta send a copy of the questionnaire, as you did. You also gotta send a copy of the public notice, which you did. And so it's the questionnaire, the floor plan, and
You're just missing the floor plan.
Just the floor plan. That's what we're missing.
Yeah, basically send it again over, right? And
I'll
include
send it tomorrow.
including the floor plan.
So
would you like to
I
withdraw
can bring it tomorrow.
Not, well, whenever you can, but would you like to withdraw this application?
And when will we discuss it again?
Next month.
just keep in mind, right, that if you don't withdraw, we have to see the floor plan because there's some new regulations and there's things that we have to consider. Just the
I
same,
will drop it by tomorrow.
the same packet that you dropped by with an updated date, obviously, and the floor plan, and we will review it next week, next month.
Next month.
Okay.
And we apologize. I know that you waited the last, so I know you're a business
I
owner.
know, I'm missing my nieta's birthday, 10-year-old.
Oh, wow. We're looking forward to seeing you next month. But we got to make it official to see if you're going to withdraw this application or not.
And please put me in the front instead of being almost like the last one, if you can.
Are you withdrawing this application?
And I'm going to tomorrow drop off the floor plan with the new date and everything updated, the questionnaire and so forth, and that
So
should be it, correct?
The question the committee has right now is, are you withdrawing your current application?
To bring in my floor plan.
No, are you
That is the
withdrawing?
proposal.
Are you withdrawing you submitted an incomplete application? Are you withdrawing that incomplete application?
I was told the package was complete. Now,
What we want to hear from you, a yes or no. Are you withdrawing this application, yes or no? That way we can
yes,
see.
because you say it's not. Yes, because you're saying it's incomplete, but
yes,
your office told me it was complete.
Correct.
So,
yes.
Yeah. All right.
Basically, that's what we want to hear.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to seeing you next month.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good night. Let's have a motion.
Second. Motion, second.
All right.
Let's Yahaira, thank you so much. You have a good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Officer.
Here it is.